Hey, what's up YouTube? The Alchemic coming here with a Hearthstone TGT set review. Now, I know the set is finally out today, on the day I'm recording this. Definitely might not go up on that day, but we're going to take a look at the set. I mean, I've seen a couple of these cards, but we're going to take a look at the whole thing just in general. So Living Roots, starting off with the Druid cards. Overall, I'm actually going to say it's actually not a great set, so don't buy it, as the title says. Do not buy it, and I'm going to explain why in just a moment. But common cards, we actually might be okay. So Living Roots, we got our first deal 2 damage here. Summon 2 1/1 saplings. Okay card, not the best. More Druid cards, more you get to choose, change to get charged. The 2/1 charge for 2 cost, or select +1/+1 and gain stealth. Most people are gonna go with the stealth, but you know, I think this is decent. And then give a friendly beast +4. This then doesn't have too much beast support, so Druid isn't going to be a great choice with cards like Wild Walker. Moving on to Hunter cards, we got Brave Archer. Not the best, but it's a 1-drop, so that's not too bad. Bear Trap, summon a 3/3 bear with taunt. It's okay. This is decent as well. I mean, you do get to +1 off of it. It's fine. So common cards are actually not too bad. Like Spell Slinger, we got add a random spell to each player's hand. 3/4 isn't too terrible. Dalaran Aspirant, Inspire, gain spell damage +1. For 3/5, I mean, it's not that great because it's really just Ascension without the taunt. And you also gotta wait another turn to get the spell damage +1. This is like one of the worst designed cards. 5 mana cost for 8 damage to a minion only. Not very great. I mean, like, obviously Fireball, you can get much more value out of that just because it's what's it called, versatile. Seal of Champions, not a very great card at all either. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, look, blessing of what's it called? What's that other one? Whatever. It's just 2 things built into one. It's not that good. Your Silver Hand recruits gain 1 attack while it's on board. 2/4 is decent, but if this is going to be an early game card, you're not going to be able to really put too much use to it. Murloc Knight, that's okay. I mean, think of all these Inspire as cool as a new mechanic is. It's actually sort of like increasing the cost of it by 2, because otherwise it just becomes a beat stick. So it's not that great. And I mean, it's cool to have it, but it's just not very good. Oops. So we got Flash Heal, Restore 5. Maybe some use. Power of Glory. Whenever it attacks, restore 4 health to your hero. Still, this card doesn't generate any advantage, and that's the thing. Like, if you could heal into like something else, like a random minion, that would probably be better, because then you can plus off a cleric, and you also get Shadow Boxer. But Boxer will get it regardless if you use this. So combo Boxer is okay. Holy Champion. If whenever character is healed, gain +2 attack. Still not the greatest. I mean, like I said, this is like a 6 cost 5/5 basically, or 4 cost 3/5 basically. So we got Buccaneer. Whenever you equip a minion, give it 1/+1 attack. That's not the worst. I mean, it can easily get fire blasted by Mage, but you know, combo deal 1 damage. Not that great. The SI 7/1 agent, whatever, that one's better. Combo gain 3 attacks, so 3/7. It's not great value, but I mean, wait, oh yeah, this is Rogues, so you can, it's a combo, but it's 5 cost. 5 cost isn't good, isn't the greatest, but it's like a Bold Fist Ogre for 1 less, I guess you could say. It's got Ancestral Knowledge, draw 2 cards, Overload, okay card actually. Totem Golem, Overload 1, ooh, okay, so this card's actually seen quite a number of play. And it's kind of funny to see it. But, I mean, I actually personally like this card. It's kind of funny. Competitive play-wise, it's an okay 2-drop, because then you can hero power the turn after or something like that. I don't know. And then summon any random totem. This is decent. We got Warlock cards, commons. We got Demon Fuse. +3/+3. Not the greatest, but I'm not the worst either. Well, I mean, like, it is 2 cost, but they're telling you have to play demons, and not many people are playing demons. We got Wrathguard, strong 4/3, but you don't want to be taking double damage. Fearsome Doomguard, 7 for 6/8. That's kind of vanilla cards aren't that great, obviously. Bolster, give your taunt minions +2/+2. I guess because it's not just one minion, it's fine. Bash, pretty okay card. Deal 3 damage, gain 3 armor for warriors. Aspirant. And then give your women +1 attack. This is very situational, and it's a 5/3/3. It's not great. Moving on to neutral cards, we got Jouster. And then the Joust, obviously, you know, the Joust stuff. If you reveal a minion from each deck, if yours costs more, gain +1/+1. So it has a chance of being a 2/3 for 1 drop. That's okay. This is bad card. This is even worse. Let's see, 2 costs, gain 1 health. I mean, for a 4 cost for 3/3 isn't that great. Knife Juggler's better than this. What is it? Give a friendly minion +2 attack permanently. Okay. Okay, this could see you a little bit of playing like aggro decks and stuff. Charge Divine Shield, this card's bad. Inspire, gain Wind Fury this turn. It doesn't even have charge, so don't even think about making it. Ice Raider, don't play this card. Stealth. Well, a lot of these cards you kind of don't want to play. Like, okay, so Divine Shield. This card's decent, but like it's not that great. Inspire, summon. Oh, okay, so you get the hero power and then get a second Silver Hand recruit. RIP Booty Bay Bodyguard. Booty Bay something guard. I forget. I think it's just Evil Heckler. It's a funny card though. It's like Battle Cry is funny. 4 for 2/6. That's kind of bad stats. Your hero power costs 1. This card's better. Refreshment Vendor, 4 for 3/5. Restore 4 health to each hero. There are better cards. I mean, like, you might as well play Senjin just because it has taunt. Oh, whoops. Tournament Medic, restore 2 health to your hero. Inspire. That's interesting. But it doesn't have good stats. And it's 1/8 isn't that good. Clockwork Knight, Battlecry, give a this is pretty solid stats, but its effect isn't that great. Inspire, gain +2/+2, but Mukla's Champion, give your other minions +1/+1 on Inspire. That's not the worst actually, but it's 5 costs. That's too much. 5 for 5/6. Nah, Vanilla's obviously not that good. North Sea Kraken, 4 damage. Well, the stats are decent, but I mean a lot better than like Core Hound or something. But hey, all right. So moving on to rares. Oh, whoops. Rare. So we got gain empty man crystal, lose a man crystal. Okay, this could help you speed up the game, but obviously you could lose some stuff for that. This card's not that great. I mean, okay, stats are okay, but I mean 6 just to give your hero power 2, and you still got to take damage from it. When you summon a beast, reduce the cost of this card by 1. This is okay. Power Shot, deal 2 damage to. Okay, so this is more AOE for this. So deal 6 damage total. If you have a beast, summon a random beast. This card's kind of funny, but it's too expensive. Ball of Spider, summon 3. This is also way too expensive. You should be like maybe like 4 or 5 cost, not 6. 6 is too much. Fallen Hero, this card's pretty good. This card also gets you more value out of your minions. You summon like an 8-drop and you get another 8-drop. Beautiful. Polymorph Boar, this helps for FTK. Yeah, it's always helpful. Anyway, Paladin cards. We got Competitive Spirit. This card's bad. Hargent Lance, don't play this either. Tuskguard Jouster. Because all the joust things, they like require 50-50 chance basically, or less or whatever. It's not that good. You convert, steal an opponent's minion, you take a Dr. Boom, drop a Dr. Boom, haha. Wormrest Agent. If you're holding yeah, no, 2/4 is bad. Inspire. Deal 4 damage to each hero. That's kind of funny. Cut Purse. Whenever this card attacks a hero, add the coin to your hand. Okay, that's fine. Burgle. Add 2 random. Okay, so you get the effect of Nefarian. Beautiful. Shady Dealer. If you have a pirate, pirates are bad. Healing Wave. Oh yeah, this thing's just like mega heal. Gain 1/1 for each friendly totem. Okay, I could see this being played a little bit, but like Arena, you can get pretty good value out of that. Give your totems +2 attack. That'd be funny. See your totems attack now. Tiny Knight of Evil. Whenever you discard a card, gain +1/+1. Okay, so this kind of this encourages discarding. It's deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Destroy a random minion for each player. That'd be funny. You can just kill himself. But 6 cost is too much for that. Alexstrasza's champion. Gain 1 attack and gain charge. This card's pretty decent. Taunt, give him another thing, taunt. Like 3-2 for a taunt isn't that great, but you rather give, you know, taunt givers are good. King's Defender. Okay, so that's fine. Moving on to the neutral cards, cards people actually care about. Let's see, cards that people actually care about. This could be used in Priest because it's another those deal damage to you. Argent Watchman. No, this doesn't even get charged, so that makes no sense. Inspire, return this minion to your hand. Best card ever. 10 out of 10, best card ever, obviously. A Kappa. Fencing Coach. The next time you use your hero power, it costs 2 less. Beautiful. Silence a Demon. Very situational. Terrible card. Saboteur. Your opponent's hero power costs 5 more next turn. This is like a Lotheb that you can actually get. Armored Warhorse. If blah, 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 blah. Okay, 5/3 isn't too terrible. Master Jouster. It's like a what's it called? A 50-50 chance for the Sunwalker. Morgor's champion. 50% to attack the wrong enemy. Whoops. Whoop. All right. Epics. Mulch. Destroy minion. Add a random minion to your opponent's hand. 3 cost. I guess this deck kind of needed a single discard, you know, attack, or no, what's it called? Destruction. But you could be adding bad things. At least it's not like an unstable portal sort of thing. So like, you know. Astral Communication, gain 10 mana crystals, discard your hand. Well, you can cry after that. Lock and Load, this card is amazing. Stable Master, give a friendly beast immune this turn. Well, I like seeing more immune cards, definitely. Arcane Blast, deal 2 damage to a minion. This card gets double bonus from spell damage. That's good. This card's pretty okay, but it's a little too expensive too. Enter the Coliseum. This is another like brawl-like card. Mysterious Challenger. Put 1 of each secret into the battlefield. This is actually a really good card, actually. It's just like Brawl. Confuse, swap. Oh, this card's pretty okay. Shadow Fiend. Whenever you draw a card, reduce its cost by 1. This card's pretty good, but it doesn't have good stats enough. So you kind of need to be like, do this and then like draw a bunch of cards or something. Let's see. Beneath the Ground, shuffle 4 ambushes into your deck. Okay, that could be used in the late game. Your hero power gives this weapon +1 attack. Welcome to the old days of the rogue. That's what that does. Elemental Destruction. More AoE for Shaman needed, obviously. Death Rattle. Your hero power becomes deal 2 damage. Ooh, that could change the face of the game. Some of these epics are actually better. Infinite Value card. Beautiful. Dark Bargain. Destroy 2 random enemy minions. Discard 2 random cards. The fact that it's random, but, I mean, whatever. Because you can't target 2 things in this game. Also damages, okay, yeah. Sea Reaver, this could be used, potentially, but it's not that good. It's like if you want to play Boulder Fist Ogre in your patron deck, but I don't think people do that usually. Garrison Commander, this card's bad. Master of Ceremonies, this card is also very situational. Whenever you play bad. This card, if you're holding a dragon, gain +1 in taunt. Bad. Add a 2/2 squire to your hand. Bad. You might as well just play the Silverhand Knight, because you just lose 1. So this is Inspire, right? And then you lose 1 thing, and you summon it on Battle Cry. Beautiful. Add a random Paladin card to your hand. This card could be funny, because when you add like random cards to your hand, this card is also really funny. Wait, what? Oh, this is a neutral card. That's funny. Copy your opponent's hero power. Wow, that'd be creative. That's really creative. They like to play with the hero powers here. Frost Giant costs 1 less for each time you use your hero power. That's fine. But now moving on to the things that people actually care about. Legendaries. Bad legendaries. This card, terrible stats. Effect is good, but it's terrible stats. So you can summon one minion, then you get killed. Especially because you gotta wait till turn 9. Or no. You can potentially do this turn 4, but no one does that. Dread Scale. These two are too bad because the stats are too bad. This is okay, but like this is really bad because its stats are terrible, and it also can kill your own things. So, Ronin. Add 3 copies of Arcane Missiles to your hand for Death Rattle. Stats are pretty good for an 8/8 for an 8, a 7/7 for 8 cost, and then you just get a bonus. So summon a War Golem basically. That's an extra cost, and you get to add 3 Arcane Missiles. Okay, change all enemy minions attack to 1. So like, follow the rules, everybody. Everybody follow the rules. Priest. This is probably the card that has the most fun, because you can summon this and then heal up, and then summon a random legendary minion. So you almost automatically get you automatically get like value out of it. But as you can see, getting Major Domo out of Sneed's old Shredder. But yeah, so like if you get Major Domo, like you can cry after that. A new Barak. Return this thing to your hand and summon a 4/4 Nerubian. Kind of bad. Mistcaller. This probably also has a great potential. Give all your minions in your hand or deck ++1. +1/+1. Beautiful. This card also a pretty good Warlock card, but it's kind of expensive. He's pretty sure this is going to work out. Yep. What else? Well, it's fine if you wanna. You turbo out getting this guy, and then you just draw a million cards from your hero power. This card also has kind of pretty good chance. You just summon a bunch of beat sticks, and your opponent plays Twisting Nether because they're a Warlock, and then you can cry. These two also have really good potential. 3/4/3. When you target this minion with a spell, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Beautiful card. And then this card, whenever you target this minion with a spell, gain Divine Shield. Okay. If you have any, this is way too situational, really bad. I mean, like the only thing you can do it would be like do this, muster for battle, and then something else. Nexus. Oh yeah, this card's really fun. If your hero takes damage, this minion takes it instead. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. This card has been very hyped up. Like you get to put a new hero power on, so you get to make your hero power better. So that's pretty good, if you ask me. Skeleton Knight. This card's too really bad. Like it's 50/50, and its stats aren't that great. Chilmaw. Death Rattle deal if you're holding a dragon, too situational. I mean, like, nobody plays dragon decks. And it's to all minions, not just to one. Charge, cost 1 for each friendly pirate. That's, no. Just play Leroy Jenkins. And then this guy is a 10/10 that can't attack heroes. That has charge. Yep. So that's the set. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, like, because it has no standalone legendaries, and the thing is, you want this guy. This is the card. I crafted this like 2 days ago. This is the guy that you want to. Don't buy that when you can have Dr. Boom. Like seriously, Dr. Boom. Disenchant no. But yeah, seriously. Dr. Boom is the way to go. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Do not buy the Grand Tournament. You're going to want to go after Goblins versus Gnomes for this guy right here. Or for Sylvanas. Or Ragnaros. So go the other 2 sets. They're better. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.